For details of findings, the use of illegal receipt booklets by 2 account officers to collect revenue between 2010 and 2011. It's with a page 11, kind 12, the audit team discovered that Harriet Adom and Anthony Akwali were account officers in charge of revenue collection, received an amount of 240,534 Ghana cedis by issuing illegal, this is the bravo, GCRs which were not part of the stock collected from the Controller and Accountant General's Department for periods stated above. We identified 7 different illegal receipt booklets used alongside the genuine ones, of which 33 leaflets of those booklets amounting to 703,558 were captured in some of the patients' folders reviewed. The collection ranged between 100 and 1,000 and 10,000 Ghana cedis. However, these amounts did not reflect in any of the account books and therefore could not be traced. See Appendix C1 for the details. Each receipt booklet contains 100 leaflets. Therefore, 700 leaflets were used to collect unspecified amounts from VIP and rehab patients. We were compelled as auditors to extrapolate the revenue embezzled using average collection for the remaining 667 leaflets amounting to 240,534. The illegal receipt booklets discovered included the following: 4319901 to 43220,000, 4319501 to 4319600, 4319801 to 4319900, and then 4319601 to 4319700. 3200-701 to 3200-800, 0425-9101 to 0425-9200, 0434-101 to 0434-200. However, during the one-on-one interview, meeting with officers involved and some management members, Miss Harriet Adom, one of the offenders, admitted having knowledge of unauthorized GCRs used to collect revenue that was not accounted for. She said it was Mr. John Aqua, the former cashier of the hospital, who brought about 8 approved Ministry of Health, Ghana Health Service Controller and Accountant General's GCRs from outside and gave them to her to collect monies and shared. You heard me right. According to her, she used the GCRs to collect money belonging to the hospital and shared it equally with Mr. John Aqua and Miss Liz Basobro Yale, the cashier in charge of banking unit, until Mr. John Aqua was transferred out of the hospital in 2009. When Anthony Akwali was moved from internal audit unit to the finance unit, he was introduced to the scheme by Abner, and they continued with the deal until the latter part of 2011, when they introduced a new scheme of understatement of revenue amounted to 708,400 Ghana cedis, over 7 billion. Moreover, Anthony Akwali confirmed Abner's statement with an explanation that he came and met it. So he had no option than also to continue the illegal act. I did not write this report. Meanwhile, Miss Basobloyale denied sharing any money with Abuna Kunedu and John Akwa, but conceded that she sometimes received money from them as a TNT, of which she signed for. She said the highest amount collected from them was 40 Ghana, at least was 20 Ghana, but Abuna insisted that Miss Basobloyale participated fully, and she even wrote some of the illegal receipts. They shared the money equally. The team called Mr. John Akwa for a discussion. He agreed to come, but later refused to pick our call. John is currently one of the accountants at the Mamprobi Polyclinic. The management of Pantang Hospital also wrote to him to meet him with the team, but he declined. Nevertheless, Mr. Akwali and Miss Kunedu confessed that they had burnt the used and completed book copies of the illegal receipts. We therefore concluded that Abuna Kunedu and Anthony Akwali should be held responsible for the usage of unauthorized receipt books to steal revenue belonging to the hospital. Meanwhile, Mr. John Akwa should be further investigated for the introduction of the illegal receipt booklets, while Ms. Liz Basobloyale should be properly investigated to establish her involvement in use of the illegal receipt booklets as claimed by Abuna Kunedu Adom. The mechanic kwanya wafa so what illegal receipt books, no? Ediajiji sika over 7 billion. Now one more D. That's it 2010, 2011. In any January 2010, equals December 2011. I am talking about August 2010 to February 2011. So it is within 5 months they were able to chop over 7 billion belonging to the Pantang Psychiatric Hospital. Mami abra yi na yedi ka friend ho se ha bra bekrem e don osuo sikari media ya na me shada wiya ni bebre sa eya na mafa kwa na wotwe 7,584 to the weekend bia no wanya kura no of 70 million ekokodi weekend ya bobonda me gu krom anti abaya afia unya 70 million na wo dia kodi weekend report nyame na mtro Osi onu de otini ba bi o nka bi nsem ena papa ye fra no Akwa ano ye finance officer accountant wo hodada no introduce sa illegal receipt booklet ibra ne say abna yo si ye giai na ya na wa trotro bi agum aban de no fa bu nchen na fa de memedi abra wi na fa ye adwuma sika bia wo benya wo mu no ya be che ne pepepe osu yo boss mate ana abra so ho anyame anim no di booklet makoma 700. I want your camera to capture this. 700 illegal GCR booklets. 700 not we issue 667. And our bomb modian or Gigi yet no messing in the medical one number send that I'm pessimist was so. And also G and our church. Na all church sa ti se sikane ba no ne papa Akwa John anya mi betua ne ka na wonom ache sikano edi ti musumi nu ntam 7.5 billion na Abuna Kunedu Adom say abaya ba kudu so hospital no mu a na ono na ye cashier ye from Liz Basobloyale ono so ka hu bi e na omudi sansanfu yi e wa bodamfo hospital ho a man benefit to suffer abaya basobono or say media menka ho na de me na say toda bi o na ya man 20 ebi o na ya man 40 and they say TNT aya na me san omo fa abraba na se mpanifo oboa ye na na chedie mene na ko na bo mene na bo wudidie aduma mene na yo adua na ye me anaju bo jaka yiru bom one no they go together and mpanifo see edu ba bi na sika no ntimi huna no to ye wadwene se brofo kakaka be frank je twum na ka bi a kire me pen ye see we do the extrapolate ya na sane ya hwese ye betumi nya sika ni kura ama abanya ti wo ma di no ntase sika o ma nya di no esono bi nti wo de ya ne se na wotwe bia no wo mo che 300 million 30,000 Ghana cedis and wo mo che di ya nya ne saa ko sika na o ma di no hwe nkrata no mu a edo so dodo they have to extrapolate. We are yen sahe. Yen sa kekempo ye no and 7 billion. But you know. You are swine, me ye. And so Timmy see what truck na frau Penny John Aqua. As I say ya me no kase man probi polyclinic. Ono na wasa kwese okoya accountant. Enye me wasa wabokro no bi mu ho. Na nyamba tuanka. Nyamba tuanka. Na aja ya tfama so meba dodo afede mpanifo si wo twene a afede edu ba bi no bra amfa call yi wo trokra tanka sasanya de command say ye pese ye hyiawo na ye do discussion on issues ya abai o si yo mate momra panifo si se men na obehia wo no ma nyame o hata soro hoyi ena onim enti saa sika we ye part 2 maka cho say ade we be part 10 ko se nema wo mu utiba ye wo ya ono so ewo a ene ye ka cha abuna yi Adom se ko na ko fan krata no illegal booklet ne bra ewo here na abaya de nsa start fa ne pay hey ade na wo he se Mr. Akwa na ya hye nyina eti wo family man wi de ba ban krono wi na wasa akwa shenkrata no se de be ya wo pekira akwanya wo hu oji to mu se we use 667 ti sa wote 667 fi 700 mu a say we have fancy 70 na che sa ka 30 booklets pen na bosumi nim ntam no 7.5 billion no ti yan 7.5 billion sa 30 sa ko si say we be 700 no ehwa na sika sei na ya je fi abodamfo ho edie kata esi yetumi show receipt to folder so we bet you sika no be na abekọ na receipt no asesa enti Captain Smart wa bodam no yad number me folder no so no receipt that's you 10,000 Ghana cedis make you 10,000 Ghana cedis no be na folder no be say kwodi me doctor no ho beba no na be 3,000 7,000 no kwabra na dia to no ho okodi weekend enti abaya iso no de 7,000 pen a year odikodi weekend 7,000 pe dikodi weekend ti yetioman na encourage for asa wa bi sibi ngai ka he politicians o mo krom hayi ya na we si Mahama corrupt Kufu corrupt Rollins corrupt Mills corrupt why corrupt sika senkwa no mo wia say am part say dia mo kana obi kan kire me say why no so wadi na ni hu je Kufu si wo weska why wo koma why no bet you say say wo hu say John Mahama wo weska why obi kire me why Ghana ne when yeska. And I want to know who's a college now that when yeska. Politicians from the way saying. Some crutch for ya for one day, and no crutch for ya but I'm so much to borrow DC office no. Office like DC unit no. One more question about to borrow I say DC office. It is 700 booklets. And we take a power who you know 7.5 billion. 30 out of 700. 30 out of 700. I was not choosing. I was not choosing. 30 out of 700. 7.5 billion. And to see who the Akani said the Akani last year who ya. Midonya me. Now where you be? Now you're sorry, I'm not honey a tenants our politicians, so one more hurry. About Fiani. So when you're school, the mere you are doing when you draw Pantang Psychiatric, what the Jessica, now fast one rasso. A more minor. That's a nice new year school, Robert Raffia, to me, Fadam and Aqua money be. What I say, it's one of New Year. When you use some peppers, what's our question? You see, Abaka Crano, one share, Korean kum. And so not quite dead, there was not traffic in sea, so no kum. Because a play before our whole a pra a triacoma, a hard drain. Send me power, Yansa Yawu. Yeah, now one show was all your back cancer because I am no father could foot, yeah, and no affair could you add a my catch. If I am Yamia, I will fall. That may be something 24 cream. BNI way. BNI, one more way. Yoko. One more way. CID, IGP, Owen. Na yetimi fancy kase na yetimi ya document we na kwa brand dia kwato drawam and then na publish ya you say akwa no are very powerful because Oscar he can buy his ways through over my dead body. We know what's secret to me mamska na wa over my dead body because say have ya make Memimpo sika and a mempo she Mepagana simple. The person who Ghana menamaya proud. Ghana Samana so we are seeing na proud. Mean to me you're proud or maybe I should tell him Pablo Chino. Cause I told Ghana say well my stories way now now don't question international media be say so much as Friday for me. Nam kwa na makoka da wo me man ho akere wo no. Say technocrats na wo mem hanu bi. Akromfo. Say ye ni managing directors bi ye wo damaging directors. E na gukuro yi no wo kum yen. Na me bonya me mpa say on tonso a acid wo ngunkrofo bi fie. Tika wo ho na wa yare. You know the hospital they will have a started pro so ye. A common the wood di enye ye ma nsu enye ye. Na ka what the dem na wo so abon ti ye be bia wo pro bia timi na ho. Wa wu ye na wo su se ko wo mefa wo so maye. Eya me yasa nyankopon anya me sunsun konkon me ye mo anka me na me sunsun konkon no. Kan ko nya ma ye wi asre ke hu se by your father trasa you be you know near the question bi and apani won anya say na ye gye nipa no this answer full yan kana sam na wa fa ne ho di kwa near the akose obi me hwede iyoko beye and me hwede BNI beye santi ya betina on 30 booklets or the 7.5 billion na ye ko booklet na kari na wa hye ne This is criminal to the highest order of the land. Nanka madie kaya nka monte se na ye den. Prime diplomacy change. And so to fear no you chop money as a so sesa unto masuku fisi as a so sesa. Adebia wo ya the boni office bia wo to na wo ya no change. If it is denied or too long delayed, violence will break out here and there. Not that men planned or they willed it, but the accumulated grievances would erupt with volcanic fury. One day, if it continues like this, I will pray the military to take over. Thank you.